Okay, this is my official, I'm about to be canceled TikTok. It's official. I already know it. So let's breathe through it. So I have been saying on this app that the work for all of us is empathy, right? And I have been talking specifically and plainly and more directly towards people who do not share my race in the urgency of this work, right? Because people who do not share my race is why the system maintains itself and we are all here. So their work around empathy is urgent. But I have also said that a lot of Black people do not have the empathy they think they have. What you have is deference, and what you have now is indifference. There are a lot of people on this app now talking about their regret for their vote. There's a lot of people talking about waking up to a reality that isn't true, right? And I've been telling Black people to mind their empathy. Mind your empathy. Mind your empathy. Because what you have been given, what you have been socialized and conditioned, all of us, and I say this as a Black person coming from the Caribbean, because I'm now understanding that a lot of the politeness and that we have been giving white people when they come to our island isn't just about tourism, but it's about being colonized and having white people rule over us. So as Caribbean people, we like to say, oh, we're just friendly. No, that's a byproduct of you had to be friendly, because white people colonized us too, right? I saw a video from another one of my mutuals. She's a white woman. She said she went to Louisiana sitting on a train, and this Black man said to her, do you know why Black people or Southern people are so nice? It's because we had to be. Because in the South, if a Black person didn't say yes ma'am, no ma'am, the correct way, they could be lynched. So a lot of Southern hospitality is rooted in racism. A lot of Caribbean friendliness rooted in racism, right? So all of us, Black from the diaspora, have been socialized to engage with white people with deference. And we have conflated that for empathy. Now, why am I saying all of this? You're going to see videos on this app from white people who are talking about their regret of vote. You're going to see videos from white people talking about waking up and literally having everything being shaken. The foundation of everything that they believed shaken, right down to the faith, Christianity, that a lot of Black people will not wake up from. Y'all, and I say this to y'all, and I want you, and if you have your empathy scorecard, please go to the section of understanding perspective. You understand white supremacy when it comes to race. You seem to go completely when we talk about religion. I say this all the time. White people engage in cognitive dissonance around race, and Black people engage in cognitive dissonance around religion. But I'm making this video because if you come across those videos and you don't have anything to offer, say nothing. Sometimes the empathy is saying nothing. Sometimes that content isn't even for you. There was a white woman that just came down my timeline, and she was talking about waking up and everything shaking. And I went into the comment section, and it was wonderful to see other white people there. Other white people there. And if other white people who have known it, seen it, woken up, are prepared to take those other white people's hand and lead them out, let them. You don't got to go in the comment section and be ugly. You don't have to go in the comment section and be mean. They're talking to the people who look like them. Now, if you're going to, because this is the app, we can sit in on the conversation. Sit in on the conversation. There's no need to go into these people's comment section and be ugly. And again, when you have woken up from your own level of indoctrination, as I have with religion, I sit in a place of empathy for anybody waking up, whether they're white, Black, brown, Asian, Indian, because I understand my belief system. When I was a Christian, I understand how entrenched it was. And I understand nobody, like a lot of you, nobody could tell me that my religion wasn't right. Nobody could tell me that what I believed was harmful. Nobody. And so because I understand that that's how I navigated the world, I understand how a lot of white people navigate the world. When you don't know, you don't know. And when you know, you know. So if you are the Black person who don't have the patience for these videos, scroll by it. Stay out of these people comment section being ugly. What is the purpose? For what? The reason why I say to white people all the time, if you come across my content and what I'm talking about, it doesn't resonate with you, you don't believe it, stay out of my comment section. So if you come across these videos of these white women, white men, talking about waking up from being in a cult, the cult of Trump, and you don't have anything to add, observe, make a note, scroll. Don't be ugly. Mind your empathy. This empathy work is for all of us. For all of us. And I think those of us, particularly Black people, who've woken up from the spell of religion, when we do see some of these white people, because that intuition lets me know what I'm paying attention to, what I'm listening to, and what I can't believe, because I trust my intuition. When we do see some white people, and we can tell that there's an earnest and a genuine remorse, my empathy kicks in. Because that's how I feel about the harm that I've caused many Black people, many gay people, believing in a religion that was a fairy tale. Mind your empathy. This empathy work is for all of us, not just the white folks.